So, in the spirit of American Thanksgiving,
because Canadian Thanksgiving was like a month ago, we have our Top 5 Wednesday books you are thankful for.
now this list was really, really hard to come up with because we have a list of books we are thankful for, but we always talk about those books. We kind of wanted to like branch out and talk about different books that we were thankful for.
We came up with 5. Surprise. So, your first pick is?
The first book for me is Neil Gaiman's Sandman, and I know we do talk about Neil Gaiman a lot, but like Sandman was my first real reintroduction to comic books, and just like what you can do with like a comic book universe and how you can bring anything in, because he's bringing in superheroes, he's bringing in Batman, he's bringing in the Green Lantern, he's bringing in Superman, and he's bringing in literary figures like William Shakespeare, and he's bringing in mythological figures like Lucifer. You can do anything with comics. And that just really, really like blew my mind. And I think it's definitely like brought me back into like the comic book reading club. So like, thank you, Neil Gaiman.
First on my list is something, I guess, that brought me into the comic book world, because I'm not a big like graphic novel comic book reader, but this one just blew my mind. I am immediately in love with it, and I will follow it to the end of the earth. We already did a review on it, but that comic book / graphic novel is Rat Queens, because holy crap, I'm just like, I'm so thankful for this book, because I just feel like somebody finally said it. Somebody finally said all those like weird comments that I always think but never say, and they're just so witty and out there, and I just feel so at home with these characters. So, Rat Queens, go check it out.
My next pick is Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen, and I am, at my core, past my cold stone heart, a hopeless romantic. And Pride and Prejudice just kind of speaks to me in this really weird way, because, you know, it's so eloquent, and it's so witty, and just Elizabeth is such an awesome character, and Darcy, like, Mr. Darcy. And they just, like, build off of one another, and everybody learns a lesson, and everything ends okay. It makes me happy, and just, like, you know, like, the little, like, courtesy things, and just high society, and I am such a sucker for Regency culture. So I love that this book has managed to hold up this long, and I'm like super thankful for that. So Pride and Prejudice, if you haven't read it, go read it. It's so much fun.
Next on my list is The Lies of Locke, Lamora, and I'm sure I talk about this way more than I should, and I should probably take it off my list of things I'm allowed to talk about, but I'm going to talk about it anyways, because I have not made that vow to myself. So, anyways, this book by Scott Lynch is like his debut novel, and I swear to God, it was born perfect. Like, it's just this amazing thing. The characters are amazing, the world is amazing, the story, the plot, just perfect. And you just get sucked into this world, and you're just like shoot through this story, and you come out, you're just like, what just happened? My mind is blown.
Confession, I'm totally in love with Locke.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Also Jean. Like, so in love with Jean, it hurts.
I'm so in love with Locke Lamora. Like, when I finally did get around to reading this book, I'm like, oh sweet God, not again. No, I can't be in love with another charming asshole. No.
And you just come out of this and you're like, I care way too much. And no, not like, they're just like, now my heart just wandering around in this universe.
I haven't been able to read the other books.
Yeah, you have to like pace yourself.
I can't. I look at it and I'm like, I am not ready for you. It is not time yet. I'm really excited for the prequel. That's the one I'm like the most excited for.
I wouldn't mind the fourth one. The fourth one can come out like any time now. And then maybe I'll read the third one.
Once you have like that last like...
The buffer.
Yeah, the buffer.
Yeah. And last on our list.
Last book on our list is one of my favorite books ever. Like, it is up there in my top 3. And I never talk about this book, which is so weird. And that's Cloud Atlas by David Mitchell. And I read Cloud Atlas a couple years ago, before when the movie had just been announced and I saw like the first teaser trailer, and I'm like, this looks so weird. I think I have to read it. And my heart, it just like this book just took my heart and just like bent, like broke it over its knee. And my emotions and love for these characters and these worlds and just how intricately beautiful it's like a set of nesting dolls and how the stories all interconnect but they don't. It's so clever, and it's another one where it proves that you can do almost anything with like the written word.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
if you can think of it, you can do anything with it, and just it makes me want to write.
Mm-hmm. And that trope of like souls throughout time is like something that's near and dear to my heart, and I don't know why. And I haven't found enough books about that yet. I haven't even read Cloud Atlas. I've just seen the movie, but I already know that I'm gonna like freaking love it when I finally get around to reading it. So anyways, that was our top 5 list of books we are totally thankful for. And
What books are you thankful for and why? Tell us about it in the comments below.
subscribe if you like our videos, or just comment. That's cool too. But happy American Thanksgiving! Hello from Canada.
Hi, we love you guys.
See you later.